I watched the next 5 episodes of Cobra Kai Season 6. Hey movie watchers, my name's Justin here. I like to watch movies and shows just a little too much. At the Sekai Taikai, Miyagi-Do faces new challenges and old enemies as they fight to become world champions. Can they stay united as eternal rivalries bubble back to the surface? Season 6, Part 2 of Cobra Kai delivers on the end of Cobra Kai Season 6, Part 1. We uncover more of Mr. Miyagi's past and all of that mystery surrounding him. It does lead for some more questions about Mr. Miyagi and his take in the Sekai Taikai and his involvement in all of that. They do give us some answers, but there is still a lot that they have to uncover. And Season 6, you felt like so far is just like a setup for the big tournament. With these next 5 episodes, we dive deep into the tournament, which is what I wanted from Season 6. There was a lot of fighting in here. A lot of the tournament and the dojos against each other. We do get a lot of new faces in here from other dojos and their involvement in the Sekai Taikai and how they're trying to become world champions as well. So I did like the little bit of a shakeup and not so much a huge focus on our main characters, Samantha and Robbie and Miguel. You do get a lot of other rivalries with Cobra Kai and all the other dojos that are fighting too. You get to see a lot of new faces and arguments between everybody and them fighting. And although I do like a lot of the new characters in here and a lot more fighting in here, it does take away from some of the personal struggles that some of these characters are going through. With Robbie really struggling to be a leader on this team, and Samantha and her friendship with Tori, and Miguel being away from his mother. There's a lot that's going on with these characters that seems like it's not that in depth. Daniel is going through a lot as he wants to understand Mr. Miyagi's past, but a lot of what's going on with Miyagi-Do doesn't seem like it's a huge focus of the show. You have a lot of Cobra Kai and them backstabbing people and all the other dojos that take place within these 5 episodes. It has to balance a lot. It has to show the tournament. It has to show all of the challenges and people fighting each other and how strong some of the other dojos are. But it forgets a lot of that internal struggle that some of these characters have and how it can play into that tournament. Like you have a lot of how evil Cobra Kai still is with Kreese and Tori being involved with Cobra Kai. And then you have Miguel and Robbie and Hawk and Samantha, all what they're going through. It's discussed within the show, but it never feels like it's like a huge focus of the next 5 episodes. It's mostly just focused on the tournament, which I thought was really epic. A lot of the fight sequences are handled very well. You could tell that they have trained a lot for these 5 episodes. There are a few episodes where like half of the show is just people fighting and being in this tournament. If it's fighting for the tournament or if it's fighting outside of the tournament, we do get a lot of really intense action within these 5 episodes. The last episode of Season 6, Part 2 is one of the better fight sequences in the whole show. It's really intense and they do take a lot of risks with that episode. But I wanted more of that development for these characters. You could see what they're going through, but it never really feels like it's emotional or very personal. Like we got a lot of dedication to Samantha and Robbie and Tori and Miguel in the past seasons, and it feels like this next 5 episodes they're forgetting to develop them and add more layers to these characters, because you have to focus on that tournament and all the other competitors within the show. And so I knew that we were going to get a lot of the tournament, but I didn't expect so many characters to try to go through all these personal struggles throughout these 5 episodes. So the remaining 5 episodes, I hope that we can get a lot of emotional moments, more personal development, more focused on these characters that we have grown to love throughout these seasons, and really focused on them at the end of it all. So these 5 episodes, while they were really intense and epic, I wanted to have more development for the main characters of Cobra Kai. 5 episodes I feel like are a hit and miss at times. Certain plot lines, I feel like they didn't really need to be there in the first place. If you took them out, it really wouldn't have done much to the series other than just adding development for some of the other characters, the teenagers within the show. So certain storylines, I feel like they were just trying to add to some drama and add for some scenes that could be in the trailer to get people really interested in checking it out. They just feel like they didn't need to be there. More so involving Daniel. I feel like certain scenes with him just didn't need to happen. And certain characters didn't need to be in this show. And we really could have just focused on the tournament and the characters and their development. But I did like the next 5 episodes. I still really like this show. One of my favorite Netflix series. So before I give you my score for Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 on Netflix, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie-related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 a B. Thank you guys for checking my review for the next 5 episodes of Cobra Kai Season 6. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up-and-coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.